And now our starting lineup is Norman Powell, Robert Covington, Euler. Matching up with Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic. Austin start with the basketball that have to begin the fourth. Norman Powell was a factor early in the game, and he'll get to the cup again to start this one.
Looking for that third score.
Yeah, they need Michael Porter Jr. to pick it up offensively as he turns it over. Powell the distance. He's got the first two and points at that time. This is a must-win for Portland. Trying to even the series. And Nurkic. Big guys.
Screen and roll in the middle of the court, or I'm running a dribble handoff every time with Jokic in it because I want to tire him out. And then that has been very impressive to me. And a lot of that starts from the pick and roll involving the Joker.
Aaron Gordon curls it home.
And that's a nice take by Aaron.
So it stays at 3. Both teams struggling right now, and especially, but that's a beautiful bounce entry. It's Campazzo again on the dime.
That every coach loves because you can trust him. He's going to take good shots, he's going to play hard, and he's going to make the right play. Definitely how you get things chippy in a playoff matchup. Hit somebody in their gut.
Yes.
Please believe, Joe.
Quarters of play. And he played the entire fourth. Going to be McCollum. CJ's got it.
And we knew it was only a matter of time. And it didn't cost him, but it could cost him tonight.
Campazzo wants Porter Jr. You could see that coming. He waits for the flyby and answers with it. So a 2-point game. Both teams trying to find a rhythm. Nurkic. Good play off balance of them last game. 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Now step back Norman Powell. Gets the triple.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice. Last year he had to sacrifice shots. This year you don't have to sacrifice any shots. They are going to need. Yeah, they're going to need
Michael Green is checked in. Boy, they're converging better on Jokic. Morris, he'll get there this time. Monte Morris.
He's just not in sync right now. He's out of rhythm.
He is 1 for 7. And trying to get contact. Nurkic, easy one.
Man, that was a great move. Just couldn't get the ball to go through the hoop.
Morris burns him. Powell couldn't get back in. 2.5 left in the opening 12. They got to get Jokic going. On the spin, he'll get there this time. Soft finish for a big guy.
If you get that type of ball movement, and that's the Denver culture. Their culture is ball movement and body movement. They don't want a lot of ISOs, as that was put on his name, but he's changed his game a lot, improved his three-point shot, and has become one of the better stretch fours we have in this league. As the Joker goes right down a lot of weight, so he would have laid that up maybe like 2 years ago. Now he's able to dunk that thing.
Good positioning. Nurkic.
A lot of flares to get Porter open because he's so good with his jump shot. Portland has shown him a lot of extra attention. They've taken those looks away, so he's going to have to find a different way.
Off the bench, 6-point game. 2 minutes gone by in the second 12. Carmelo Anthony in mid-range game. Sweet stroke. He's a good stroke. Millsap leaving it off. Good idea. Into the shot clock. Michael Green gets it. A legit 6'10". And boy, what a shooter he is going to be in only his 3rd season. It'll be Marcus Howard filling it up. That's the handle, brought it back down. McCollum's got it.
I love his energy inside, but Michael Porter Jr., they start ripping it away from you.
8 early points now for C.J. McCollum on that take. Breakdown defensively. And a little rolling.
I mean, to switch to screen and roll as opposed to Cantor being out there for rebounding purposes.
On the take, a lead. Jermichael Green, he'll handle it. Marcus Howard, when it was 20-3 bench scoring in favor of Denver at the break. Nice crossover. And he'll get there. McCollum.
Yeah, he's 57% from the floor in this series. So to see him miss some of these shots that he normally makes is surprising.
That's a smart play. Covington. So the struggles continue, yet Portland's only up by 4. It'll be Nurkic. Good quick release before Aaron Gordon could come in. Yeah, the struggles continue. It's hard to believe they're going to be only down by 2, shooting 36%. McCollum may have taken 8 steps. And Norman Powell.
Hands most of the time, so those guys make the decisions.
It's also a lot of ISO ball as you bring that up. Lillard's due. He's got a triple.
And man, did you see?
Nurkic brought it across the timeline. And how about this? McCollum off the glass. Biggest lead of the game.
He had to play a lot of small ball 5 last year, so Covington got a lot of opportunity on the weak side coming over there trying to clean things up. As Nurkic cleaning up inside, he has been a blessing in disguise for the Portland Trailblazers.
He's up to 13 on 6 of 8 from the field. Nurkic and Norman Powell.
If I would have told you at the start of this game in the first half that Nurkic was going to outplay Jokic, would you think? It takes the Joker off of Nurkic's body, which allows him to wreak havoc on the glass. So staying with that screen and roll and hitting shots like that.
What a series it should be. Knicks here in Atlanta taking on the Hawks, and Suns Lakers at 3:30 Eastern. And tomorrow on TNT, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at 12. Today's virtual shot clock is powered by Tissot. On the run, the count of it goes. And what a start to the second half. Problems continue. He is now 0 for 3 on his triples and 5 of 14 overall. And on two.
Got to get in his head because he knows he's getting good shots.
Right.
He knows these are the shots that I normally take. It's not like they're doubling me or they're taking the ball out of my hands. Jokic just knows that he's not doing the things from an offensive standpoint as far as shot making that he normally does. Nice take right there by Gordon.
Yes. After the triple, see it from Dame in the first half. CJ a little bit, but it was Norman Powell. And Norman Powell in the mid-range game.
You like shooting over a chair.
No set shots allowed around here. Jokic on the run finally.
On the other end.
CJ McCollum tried to thread it through. Over the top, Aaron Gordon denied and blocked by Nurkic.
Gotta push it. Push it, you got an advantage.
With the attention they were paying to Jokic, they said Campazzo, it's yours. They're 7 of 25 on threes. Guess who?
You're hoping that he gets close. It's a hamstring injury, so you don't want him to come back too early, though, because if you come back from soft tissue injury too early, you end up back on the...
And it'll be Norman Powell off the trampoline. Timeout. Nuggets. And remember what they did beyond the arc. They were 20 of 38, 53% in the last game. A little mid-range. He's never done that before. Carmelo, again, about 25 to 30 minutes a game for Terry Stotts.
And I thought it was interesting before Kobe passed away that he talked about guarding young Carmelo against Kobe. So anytime Kobe says you're one of the toughest guys he had to guard, you know you're getting your respect.
Simons gets the triple.
Not ever.
First quarter. On the take, sharing it well. Melo for three. Yes!
Uh-oh.
Damian Lillard, 1 for 9 shooting day.
And I heard Charles Barkley say this at the end of the last game, talking about skill versus will in
Melo over the smaller man. We wondered why he was looking to pass. Monte Morris trying to find something and a well-timed dive, but it's tapped home by Paul Millsap.
He's trying to get that last one, make the building go a little bit crazy. He understands he might be done for the day after this.
Yeah, and he's thinking 2 for 1. Millsap going to the free throw line.
There's paradise on Damian Lillard and his high school and the confidence that he had even back then. So he's always had that confidence level as another guy.
The first 3 games, Brendan, Norman Powell was 3 for 13 on his triples. He is 4 for today as it goes back.
Yeah, but in the next couple of minutes, they're going to start getting guys out of there. They're going to worry about rest and injuries and things of that nature.
Norman Powell again.
Even in this second unit right now, great spin by Millsap.
And then
I thought it was going to be a foul.
He was safe at the plate. Monte Morris gets the triple.
I mean, that's exactly
27-point game.
Right now, they're not stopping the clock. We got a running clock out here.
You know, this is what the Portland Trailblazers, the domination. They led by 10 at the half, and then they just blew their doors off in the third quarter. As Simons gets...
You've had a productive regular season, you get to the playoffs, and all of a sudden you're not playing.
Yeah, when you've had a very good career.
Yeah.
Shankar is going to the free throw line.
JaVale was guarding Antoine, and Antoine went to get his quick jump hook off, and JaVale literally blocked it off the wall. Like, when I saw JaVale do that, I was like, okay, this young man definitely has a future.
Antoine Jamison, there's a good take by Monte Morris.
He worked on his spot-up jumper because he wanted to become a better shooter, and he did. Because when he first got into the league for Golden State, he really couldn't.
In the game. That's how good it's been for Portland. And out of bounds, it'll still be
championship-level basketball. You know, most of the time when you look at the really good defensive teams, they find ways to win. For my pretty face and good looks.
Boy, it's late, isn't it? Marcus Howard gets the triple. Free. Derek Jones Jr. He was in the finals last. You had depth. On the floor and on the staff, you had depth. Final 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Bryn Forbes, in the 4 games, had 60 points. And he played really well.
That's big time.
He really played well. For Mike at 60, Jimmy Butler finished with 58.
Stop playing. I'm about to look that one up
surprising.
myself.
Surprising.
Are you serious? Two. Because Milwaukee, they're a little bit different this year. They've made some key acquisitions. Oh, what a block. Yes. Okay, Nasir Little, the pride of UNC.
Yeah. I forgot.
I'm not old enough to say I played there.
Reynolds. North Carolina State. 3-ball go. Look out. That guy can get up. Derek Jones Jr. never believed that Portland would dominate a game. Win easily. Not only defensively, on a day where Damian Lillard goes 1 for 10 overall, 1 for 6 on his threes, and is 2 boards away despite all that, 2 boards away from the triple double.
You know what I love? Dame doesn't care about any of that.
Right.
He just wants to win. There's a lot of stars in this league that only want to win.